Okay, welcome to Tone. For today, you'll need light hand weights and a pair of sliders as well as a chair. I'm starting with 2-pound hand weights and I'm wearing wearable hand weights, but you can certainly use hand weights with your grip there. All right, so let's begin with our legs hip distance apart. Bend your knees a little bit. Take a breath in and open your arms. Just reach those arms out and slightly in front of your shoulders. Take a breath in. Find your neutral pelvic position, and then on your exhale, flex the spine, making a round shape in front of you. Inhale, open, and then lift your chest. Let's do that again. Come back to center. Flex the spine, just round the back. Come center. Lift the chest. As we go through this beginning movement, I want you to keep your weight right into the middle of your arch. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Center, flex, like you're hugging a thick tree. Center, inhale, extend. One more time. Center, flex, keeping those knees softly bent. Center, lift the chest, come up. Good, reach those arms up. And let's go into our squat. Inhale, up. Just that squat, straight down. Now I'm finding a nice straight back position. Finding that strong crease in my ankle. Bending my knees over my toes. Inhale, up for 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale, up for 2. So if you have your music playing here, you have our playlist. We're sticking with the beat. Good. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, 1. Now, as we go, I want you to reach out further through your arms, feeling those back muscles engaged, specifically the latissimus dorsi, pulling down. Last time. Good. Bring yourself up. Drop, swing forward. Just be careful with your weights. And come down. Now, since we have the weights, we're not doing it double time like we typically do. Lots of control with the shoulders. Good. Drop, swing. Inhale up. Squat. This is your last one. Drop, swing. Good. Very nice. Open the legs so they're wrist distance apart. Bend the knees and hinge forward towards the floor. Good. From here, you're going to stretch one leg and then pivot the other leg. So we stretch 1 and 2. Good. You'll go up a little bit in between, but not too much. 2 more. Good. Add a rotation with your spine. So rotate. Lots of work with hand weights. You can keep your palm forward for this. That'll help keep the rotation in the shoulder very nice. Good. Now we add a little pulse. So we have pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse. So my pulse is an extra rotation and extra flexion of my knee. Good. Hopefully you've been doing class this week, so you're warmed up and ready to go into this movement. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Come center, round the back, come all the way down. Just bend the knees, relax the head down. Breath in, exhale, roll yourself up. Good. Reach those arms up and back. Big circle. Turn the palms backward. You're going to bend your knees as you bring your arms down. Stretch your legs, not to the point where you're locking at your knees. Stretch with a soft bend in your knee. Up, down. Good. Rotation, trying to keep those arms as close to your body as possible. You have 2 more. 1 more. Good. Okay, we're going to warm up our ankles. Reach those arms out to the side. Palms are forward. Flex at the hip. From here, I want you to lift your heels up, lower the heels down. Lift it up, lower down. Your heels should be lined up on as if they're train tracks, yeah? Up and down. Your heels are pushing your body up, and you'll see that my body's lifting and lowering. Press and down. You have 2 more. Press and down. Last one. Press and down. Good. Stretch it up. Reach the leg back. Reach the arms out into a V position. Abs are scooped in. Glutes are on. Back heels pressed down. We're going to bounce. 1, 2, 3. Little bounce. 4. We go up to 8, 6, 7, 8. Now pull the knee up and press it back down. Pull it up Strong little balance here. 2 more. Press down. Press, put the foot down. Other side goes back, reach those arms down. Here we go. Up, rebound. 1, 2, 3. Now, soft ribs. Reach the arms forward on the diagonal. I know you feel your shoulders, I do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg up. Strong glutes. Press back. Standing balance. Reach. A little ode to Paul Taylor. This is very stylized modern dance movement. Up. Let's do one more and hold. Hold. Slowly bring those arms down. Bring the leg down and grab your sliders. Okay, sliders. So you're only going to use one. No, sorry. You're going to use 2 to start with. I got ahead of myself. And I want you to hold on to your chair. We're working lateral rotation for the thighs. Today's focus is more of a dance focus. So I hope you're excited about that. All right, now, when our hand is on our hip, typically we protract our shoulder. So in order to combat that, I want you to roll the shoulder back, and maybe make a fist. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a fist at my waist here. Balls of feet are on my sliders. The legs are hip distance apart. Take a breath in, rotate the legs, bring the heels together, and then back to parallel. Together, parallel, good. Now bring your elbows slightly forward so that your elbows more towards the front of your waist. Rotate. Good, we're gonna add rotation with the arm. So you're gonna rotate and then come back to center. Yes, rotate, center. 2 more, then we're gonna lift and lower. Last one, feel those inner thighs. Come in, rotate the thighs. Now lift the heels up, press. Good, now lower the heels down, slowly. That's right, push up, 2, 3, 4. Keep your knees straight, lower down. We're gonna add the arm. We're gonna push up, reach the arm to our diagonal, pull down, 2. There's no need to be speedy. One of the parts of ballet training is going slow, finding a adagio quality. That's what gives ballerinas so much grace and poise, is finding that slow, controlled movement. You have 1 more. I feel it. Woo! Pull it down. Good. I want you to come back up. Reach the arm so it's out. Now bend the knees, bring the sliders in a little bit. Heels press together. You're gonna reach both arms forward. Yes, a little balance. Press arms back and bring it forward. Now, you can choose to increase your hand weight if you'd like. I'm going to keep my 2-pound weights. Feels really good today. It's not too much. I can find the flow without straining. Good, keep those heels lifted. Try to keep the toes long so you're not gripping. Good, 2 more here. Now we're gonna reach the arms out and bring them over our head. Good, stay here. You're gonna pulse down. Feel the thighs rotating back. Feel those inner thighs working. Yes, I feel the sweat dripping. I have all of our windows open today. It's actually a nice little breeze here in Atlanta. Take a breath in. Exhale. Come up, all the way lower down. Good. You're gonna take away 1 slider. Your standing leg has no slider. You're gonna come into what we call first position. Heels are together, toes are apart, hand on your waist. Pop the heel up, not all the way, but about halfway. You're gonna reach the leg out and then pull it in. Let's do that again. So as I bend my standing leg, I'm straightening my working leg. Bend and in, pull the thigh back. Good, we're gonna go to the side. Now I've received feedback from folks that when I incorporate more ballet movements, they love it, they feel like a ballerina. So I thought for this bonus class, we would do a bit more ballet. I hope you guys like it. To the back. Now you're gonna pull the thigh back and pull it in. You're keeping both sides of your hips very even. As you go back, you're gonna be more on your big toe. And then as you come back in, you're gonna get the whole ball of foot onto the slider. Yes, let's go to the side again. Side, pull up. And you can change your arms if you like, reach them out, reach them overhead, bring them on your hips, hold the chair, whichever you'd like. Hold here, now draw the leg up and then bring it down. Good, let's do the other side. So move your chair if you need. Other side. Here we go. Turn out those legs, heels together, toes apart, abs in, zip it up, heel halfway popped. Tendu with a plie. Tendu plie. That's right. 2 more. Now, this is not passive, it's very active. You're pressing down into the floor, pulling in. Let's do the to the side. Reach. Pull in. Reach. Now notice my hips are even, imagining that you have a tutu on, straight across. It's not tilting at all. You have 1 more time. Breath in, let's go to the back. So big toe touches and then pull, ball of foot is on. And I'm really opening up the thigh. I'll show you to the side. Knee leads back, opening the thigh. 1 more. Good. Now I want you to stay back there, hold for a second. Your heel should not be like this. It should be forward so that it's a long line. Go ahead and fix it if you need. Pull it in. Good. To the side. Let's finish this out. And up. 2. To the side. 2. I think it's getting more humid in this house as I do this because this is getting harder. 1 more time. Good. Draw the toe up to your inner thigh as high as you can, keeping everything even. Bring it down, toe, ball, heel. Very good. Okay, folks, move your sliders away. Hands come on your chair. Good. Bend your knees. We're going to do a little bit push-pull. So you're going to push forward, finding your leaning plank. Bend the knees, pull back. Push forward, bend the knees, pull back. That's right. So we just worked a whole lot of strengthening. Now we're mobilizing. Working on the ankle mobility, very important. You have 2 more. Press down on your chair, push it back. Last one, push it back. Good. Now I want you to rotate the legs, heels together, toes apart. Okay, reach 1 leg out. Now lean your back all the way down so your body is flat. Lengthen the leg up, touch down. Lengthen the leg up, touch down. Now, the extension of the hip should come from the glute and the hamstring. So I want you to feel the glute working. You have 2 more. Press up and down. 1 more time. Press and down. Simply pull it in. We're going to stay down here. Reach the other leg out. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift for 2. Very nice. Now, keep focusing on my voice, but I want you to look down to the floor. Flatten your back as much as you can. Pull the abdominals in. You'll notice that your weight will transfer a little bit forward, or should, as you lift the leg to help counterbalance the weight of the leg. You have 2 more. Lift. Exhale, last one. Lift. Bring it down, pull it in. Now you're gonna collapse all the way down. Release the head, roll up for 4, 3, take a breath in, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Grab your heavier hand weights. I'm going to just go ahead and hold on to my 3 pounds with my 2 pounds on. We're doing some standing parallel squats with bicep curls. Here we go. And then instead of parallel squats, let's do a simple plie. So no leaning forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have down and up. Really working on posture and abdominal strength. It is harder to lift a hand weight with your back straight than leaning forward. And the reason is because our glutes help to support the movement when we're in a lean, okay? So you should feel strong abs here. Elbows are forward of the shoulders. 2 more. I want you to keep going with your plie. Now you're gonna turn the arms out. So it's you're making like a V or a W, down and up. 4 more. 3, soft ribs. 2, 1, good. Now reach the arms up all the way. And 5 pounds might be too much. That's what I have now. So we go ahead and lower 3 pounds. 3, 2, last one. Okay, open up the legs. You're gonna bend and rotate, then come up. Bend the other knee, rotate. So one arm stays reaching. We're getting oblique twist with a bent knee. Oblique twist. Exhale, let's do that again. Inhale, pull it back. Like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Pull, but you're looking back to the elbow. Find that rotation, pull. Last one, and then we're gonna go double time to make sure you have light hand weights. You're gonna pull it back and down. So the focus here is on the elbow pulling back. Pull it back. You have 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one, come center. Make a big round shape, carve the space, nod the chin, flex the spine. Good, abs are pulled in, very, very scooped. We're bouncing. Working now on our back muscle. So bounce, 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 release the fascia. Now you're going to reach out with the arms in a flat back position, feeling strong back, strong abs. Take a breath in, exhale, collapse. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Good, you feel those glutes? Inhale, extend. Good, now let's make this a little more expressive. So you're gonna bounce 3 times, inhale out. Exhale, collapse. 1, 2, 3, inhale, extend. Exhale, collapse. You have 2 more. 1, 2, I know it's a lot. 3, inhale, reach. Remember, just light hand weights for this. Last 1, 2, 3. Breath in, bend the knees, and roll yourself up. Whew, okay, grab your mat. We're gonna finish with some abs on the floor. Keep your hand weights. Man, it feels so good to work out. Feels so good to teach. Okay, folks, we're gonna be laying down here with your sliders. Double up your mat if you're on a hard floor. Get your sliders underneath your feet. Move everything else out of the way. Okay, I'm keeping my hand weights. I'm gonna grab my other weights too, just in case I want them when we're doing this. Okay, so carefully get down into the ground. Put your heels onto the sliders. Bum is to the front of the mat. Take a breath in, imprint, roll yourself down. Woo, okay. All right, so starting only with legs, find a neutral pelvic position. Take a breath in, everyone. On your exhale, soften your rib cage. Pull everything in towards your center line. Palms up to the ceiling. Back of the shoulders hug the floor. Back of the head is heavy on the mat. You're gonna reach one leg out and then pull it in. Trying to use your abdominals to do that. Other side. Pull it in. And you can place your hands on your belly if you wanna make sure you're not pushing your belly up. Breath in, exhale. As you inhale, your belly will naturally lift a little bit, but that's different than releasing the abdominal connection. So we're not releasing the abdominal connection. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Good, now nod the chin, inhale. Exhale, flex your torso up. Good. We're gonna do oppositional and reciprocal legs as we reach those arms forward. Now the hand weights are gonna help keep our body up. And if you're ready, I want you to add a little lift. As the right leg goes out, you're lifting up a little bit. Exhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Good, now reach the arms up. Breath in, lower down, place those palms up to the ceiling. Other side, inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, flex. Good, now reach the left leg out and add a little pulse, and then switch, pulse. Let's add arms, pulse and bicep curl. So the left leg is out, I'm bicep curling in, and I'm flexing my torso up more as I lift. Don't worry about having this perfectly, just keep moving. As Luigi used to say, who's a dance icon, he said, never stop moving. So just never stop moving, okay? Easier said than done, but it's the motto of life. Let's keep it going, right? Let's do 2 more. Last one. Bring everything center. Lift those arms a little higher. Lift, lift, lift. And roll it down. Okay, feet are on the sliders. Bring those legs in. And if you get cramping in your calves or hamstrings, just come down. So take a breath in. Exhale, imprint the lumbar spine. Scoop the tail under, roll your hips up. Press all 10 toes down onto the ground. Inhale. Exhale, soften the rib cage. Roll it down. We're just going to do one more time of that for our cool down. Exhale, lift. Rolling through the spine. Inhale, stay. And exhale, soften the ribs. Roll it down. Good. Use your abdominals to bring your knees into your chest. Take a breath. Exhale. Now use your abs, pull them in, bring those legs together, palms down to the floor, simple rotation, using those obliques to control. Take a breath in. Allow the knees to go as far as possible. Maybe look away from the knees. Come back to center. Abs in. If you're all the way down, lift the one leg first, the top leg, and then bring the other leg up. Otherwise, it's a lot of strain on the back. Other side, let the rotation happen. Maybe you get all the way down. If you need, you could put the hand underneath the bottom thigh to hold. Take a breath in. Increase rotation. Breath in, lift the top leg, bring the bottom leg up, and lower one leg at a time. Move your sliders out of the way. Reach those arms forward, bring them back behind your head. Reach those feet forward. Reach the arms out to the side, nod the chin, and reach. Roll yourself up. Inhale. Good. Cross those legs. Bring yourself up to a standing position. And we'll do one side stretch before we finish. So inhale, soft bend in the knees. Come back to center, another side. Arm comes in front of the body. Ah, very nice. Excellent work. Great job, everyone. And I'll see you next time.